Hi, it's Dr. Mark. Welcome to our video on proper spinal hygiene. I've got a few tools in behind me. I'm going to demonstrate some very core, basic spinal hygiene exercises that can give you great benefits in addition to the adjustments, the chiropractic care that you'll get at our center. We're going to start with spinal hygiene at the basics, what I'd recommend that everybody incorporate into their daily routine. And it can be done first thing in the morning, particularly if you have a very sore, stiff, painful low back, where you want to get some movement into the lower spine prior to the day starting. It's a very simple routine. It doesn't take a lot of materials. I often recommend a rolled up bath towel to about the width of your fist. It will compress nicely. And then we also have these cervical wedges. There are two types. This one is a little bit more aggressive. I often start people with this type of a foam wedge. There's a fulcrum. This is the contact point. Broad side of the triangle down onto the floor. Doing this on a carpeted floor works best. So I'll go into position and I'll demonstrate the general routine as far as spinal hygiene goes. Now we have the rolled up towel position to the lower back, what we call the lordosis, helping to support that forward curve in the low back. Then we have the wedge in the middle of the neck position, most often positioned there based on straightening the curves that we see in x-rays or even reversals of the curves. From here, simply relax into position and then you can start some leg movements going side to side. Hold for about 5 to 10 seconds in position and a little bit of a stretch. Then once there, repeat to the other side. 5 to 10 seconds over here and continue 10 to 15 times each way. So the benefits of doing this, it gets movement in the lower spine in flexion, extension, and rotation. So we get all those motions happening. With the cervical or neck wedge, we're going to be reproducing that forward curve in the neck. In addition, of course, to the adjustments you'll receive that help to restore mobility. This will help to restore the structure that we really want to see in the neck. Now you may have received a handout, and in the handout it recommends that you start at about 1 to 2 minutes with the cervical wedge and then work up to 20 minutes, adding about a minute per day. That allows a gradual adaptation. It is doing much more than what it may appear in terms of restoring the proper structure. The important aspect is that you're consistent with it, doing it once a day. Again, 20 minutes max. It doesn't take a lot of time. Get it into your routine, you'll see the benefits. Now a couple other very valuable tools. One is the foam roller. Many of you may have seen these in gyms before. I love using this to really open up through the mid-spinal area, kind of a thoracic opening. And you simply get into position with your hips and head supported onto the roll. And from here you can go through a little bit of side to side. You can work with different arm positions to really open up that chest and get a good opening through the mid-spinal region. Another excellent tool that can really counteract the rounding of the upper back from poor postural habits is the AcuPoint ball. We have these in the office. They're a little more aggressive, but a great tool you can position on either side of the spine and just work your way through great motion in that mid-spinal area of the thoracic spine.